that oh, scheiße, yeah, the read I just did was just on my second channel, also known as Nordic. No, not Nordic. Well, we are Nordic nomadic shield maid. I think it's quite incredible because it was like, Mama, Papa, see what I'm on to in foreign countries. Hello there, Crystal. And now for some reason it's got like 700 followers out of the blue because of one video. It's so strange. So, and the videos I put there now, I can't even edit them, so I just put up random videos. And I don't know, I am in that snotty kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. I got some tooth pain, so I'm eating a lot of drugs. Painkillers that should knock you out, but I don't know, I'm an elephant, so I'm still standing. So yeah, so when we are doing Scorpio reads, we are kind of allowed to wear sunglasses. This is like kind of a thing. Kind of a thing. And then I don't think that my face really is. Yeah, I looked at a video previously from how's that? Yeah, this autumn, and I looked so fresh, and my hair was curly, and it was pink, and but my skin was awful. I am, as of now, pretty healthy, but I look worse. I look like, you know, so hello there, MK Ultra. So today we are going to do a live Scorpio read. So if you have any Scorpio placement, if you know anyone who's Scorpio, if you have Scorpio Sun, or if you just want to cross watch, yeah, I don't know. It's that feeling that there is something awkwardly wrong. So we're going to get started in a second, and I'm going to see if I can find my Lenormand cards. My Lenormand cards are just come. I mean, I found my keeper cards, but damn it, I'm supposed to pack my stuff, but I think the only way, I think I have some ADD kind of stuff. It's the only thing that calm my mind, trying to draw, paint, and organize my stuff, but this is the only thing that can really calm me down. So even if it's my day off to do this stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, but it turns out all the read I did earlier today was on my wrong channel. So, okay. I'm going to look like an idiot towards everyone who are checking out my travel channel. Oh, look at I was just doing tarot fuck. Last time I did an interview with a Kalari warrior on this channel. I lost 100, 200 subscribers. So I'm not sure I should take any chances on opening up. On the other hand, it was a good read. So, Scorpio. There's no way my phone want to do any. Yeah, we did a short Scorpio read earlier today. This one is going to be so it's not going to be like forever. I'm gonna do some sensible stuff also. But yeah, the other read whatever sun sign you have, moon sign you have, you can check upon my other channel. It's a link, I believe, here in the description. So it's what is that one? Oh, that's cool. It's Nomadic Shield Maid. So it's not popped up yet, but it will come up there. I even timestamped it. All the signs are there. So I don't know about what we'll have tomorrow because I have to go to the immigration people, dudes. So Scorpio, if you know any Scorpios, please invite them. And you know, there's a part of me that really just want to change the name of this channel again to the Savage Tarot, because we kind of are, aren't we? So let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Just recently checked up a video day that this is why I don't check out Scorpio channels, no tarot channels anymore, because we are summoning demons and they trick us. And that's why they're so accurate and yada yada yada. And she's finally seen Jesus. So I'm like, good for you. But whatever is on my PayPal account now, that's not from Jesus. So who gives a fuck? It's saved my life doing tarot. Instead of paying loads to go to the shrink that just says, oh my god, that's such a stupid thing to do, you know, Spanish shrink. You learn so much more from just reading the cards, just learning the divination and learning about the archetypes. And in the end, you must stop obsessing about people, because you're going to chase them away with your energies. So we're going to check upon Scorpio. I really wanted to have my Lenormand cards. Turns out that messy little me messed them away. Okay. So I might have to take a trip somewhere in Bangkok to hunt up at least 2-3 new decks, because I'm going crazy using the same decks all the fucking time. It's really going on my nerves. Ha! These guys are getting sticky, you know. So I should have the Black Sun here, the Dark Sun, whatever they're called. Yes, we do. The Lenormand cards, they are just disappeared out of thin air. I mean, who cares about Lenormand cards? People barely know what it is. So yeah, I will link, when the video is up, I will link my read for today, tomorrow, so you will be able to check upon your sun sign, moon sign, whatever resonates for you. Anyway, as long as you're here, as long as you want to stay here, there could be messages for anyone really. I mean, you don't have to be Scorpio for this to resonate, not necessarily. Sometimes we are just drawn to a read. You could check your 8th house placement. You could have some planets in 8th house. You know, there could always be something. You could know some Scorpios, so feel free to cross-watch. This is going to be dramatic. Trust me. I promise you it's going to be a tarot moment. So welcome everyone. This is the Scorpion. Okay, so clarity regarding the situation, but difficulties letting go, difficulty finding peace, resonate. So someone here wants to go to the beach and just keep up the surfboard and just jump out into the waves. But somehow that's a problem, even though we are just a few hours away from the coast. Now, I don't know about you if you live the coast. I know people who's never seen the ocean before, you know. So, ooh, Stella, it's not a free spread, Stella. So nobody's on. It's a Scorpio read. So that's something people need to start learning to differentiate between. It's a Scorpio read, so you can stay and have fun with that. I don't have enough brain cells to keep up with many people's read today. Well, you can pay attention to the Scorpio read. That's one thing to do. And you can also, if you want to, if you have some ideas for the channel, you can also think about that, because after we become 1K people, we unlocked some really cool things that can benefit the channel and stray dogs. All right. So 1 or 2 days, Stella, we will be in use of your beautiful wings. Scorpio. Scorpio. Where do you have your Scorpio placement? So in your past here, someone wanted you might have been in some commitment. There was a loss. Hopefully you also, well, I'm not going to be savage in this situation. Yes, it's a Scorpio read. Earlier today I did a read for absolutely everyone, all the star signs, but it's popping up on my other channel, so tomorrow you will be able to check it out. I'm going to put a link up to Nomadic Shield Main. Scorpio, there are some confusion going on here. I think you have a little bit issues making up your mind. Where to start, where to begin. It's a little bit noise, isn't it? It's a little bit noisy. I also see that your wallet is dripping a little bit. It's kind of, how can I say this? It's kind of leaking. Just small coins, you know, just like a pipe. It's got a small crack to it. It's leaking, but this is in the recent past, and now you are in this situation. What to do now? Where to go? So that's the energies I'm picking up here. Yeah, guys, usually I just do the Scorpio read and then upload it. Done, no discussion. But my camera is full. I'm currently working on deleting as many videos as possible, but there's something else on my camera that is taking up a bit lots of space. I don't know what it is, and there's no tech brain here, so also it's Apple, so the battery is running out really fast. I'll try to figure out what it is. You know, beautiful woman, you are free to be here anytime. We don't have a timeline yet until I find a more permanent place to stay. So I'm going to North India in I think end of March, and I will stay there for at least 1 month. at that point we will be able to set up a schedule, so you will be able to, you know, see. So there was a loss here, Scorpio, or the sensation of loss. I know in my case, I just lost my computer and 4 plastic cards. I lost some tarot cards and my best friend Pedro, he's my favorite teddy bear. When it comes to people, people come, people go. We need to learn how to detach. Yes, Stella, I saw it and it's all right. It's all right. Okay? It's fine. You don't worry. Don't worry, because I haven't set a schedule. Like I said, I have to do certain things. So it's just that I can't respond a lot or use this as a chat thingy. Because a lot of Scorpios popping in here who wants to see this video maybe in 1 week, maybe in 1 month. They will get bored at me talking to someone without even knowing what we really are talking about. So we just keep the chatting at a minimum, okay? As in hi, hello, and we can do chatting when we are actually doing free spreads for everyone. Okay, so I don't know yet. I don't know yet because I have to go to the immigrant center probably. So we will see. Okay, don't put your life on hold for anyone, and not me either. So here we have overthinking. Sometimes this is about mind games. You know, if you read the Raider Smith cards, it's about someone playing mind games. If you look at Aleister Crowley's card, it's defeat. In this case, there's a lot of bird-shaped individuals, me in bird shapes, who are talking someone's head full. So there's a lot of overthinking here. Oh my God, what should in what from A to B? I mean, like myself, I need to get rid of 10 kilos of luggage and then go where? And you know, there's only one. There's lots of overthinking here for many of us. And we also just recently got, you know, if you are a Scorpio, Pluto. No, it's a Scorpio read, darling, but many people have other Scorpio placements. So you can have Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Scorpio Venus, even Scorpio North Node, or you could have conjunctions with Pluto. Okay? You could have this stellium placed in Scorpio or in the 8th house. There could be many factors where you actually might resonate with the Scorpio read. I have checked out Virgo myself, Venus in Virgo here. I've checked out Cancer, and it turns out very often the Virgo reads resonate better than the Scorpio reads, and more accurate depending on who's doing what. So feel free to cross-watch and check your chart at astro.com. Maybe this read could be for you. That is up to you. If you're used to, if your personality resonate with Vedic, I'm not Scorpio, but there are too many factors that are also typical Scorpionic thing to do in my place, you know. So such things that are just so typical Scorpio, that I can't move away from tropical, you know, although there are many things in Vedic that really explain certain things that tropical cannot. Some people said that and some say that tropical is much better than, no, Vedic is much better than tropical, but they are working from different angles. One follow the moon, one follow the sun, one follow the galactic placements. They see it from different angles. It's literally two completely different things. It's like saying that it's more correct working with acrylic than oil, or watercolors are much more accurate and much better than pastel colors. It's just different. It's just different. And if you follow both of them, you'll actually get a much better picture of yourself. Yeah, they are. It's a Scorpio thing, you know. So, Scorpio. This is a Taurus card, where I have my beautiful Ketu, the tail of Rahu. So, this is possibly one of the most beautiful Hierophant cards I know about. Here he is a real guru. Just a regular hippie guy doing his yoga. Behind him you see Jacob's ladder with the light tree of life on top, and he's laughing. It's like laughing Buddha. This is true enlightenment, not that pompous thing in the Smith Waiter cards that's like exclusive only people who are of a certain caste. As you know, the Vatican is it's known for its nepotism, and that's not very spiritual, is it? So the Rider-Waite cards, thank God there are so many other artists. So Scorpio, despite all this overthinking and the loss or whatever, you just sit there and you laugh anyway. You're having a good time. No, I'm not a fortune teller. And I really hate that question. Sorry. No, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a tarot. I'm a card reader. I'm also a chaos magician. And this is the devil. So he's coming up in reverse. You want to live a better life. And girls, it's really good looking, isn't he? Six pack, the shoulders, that long black hair floating everywhere. It's tempting. It's tempting. Showing up in reverse though, so it seems to me like a lot of you Scorpios are getting your shit together. Thank you, Stella, for that one. Fortune teller is not my title. Savage tarot reader, yes, that's cool. So it looks like something is coming in for you, Scorpio. A little bit good karma. Maybe you'll have a reunion with some loved ones, but this is also coins. You see the Kabbalistic tree of life on top there. So yes, you are the only one, but the thing is that when we do live reads, it's not a necessity that all people are coming and watching, because it's still going to be here tomorrow and the day after. So it's the reads I do now, they are also for people who are coming to check out later. I just feel like doing a Scorpio read because it's been a while. However, I'm used to do it without any people coming and wants to have a chat. So they are quicker, more effective. However, like I said, all things I do now have to go live because, well, I'm out of space. So we do it live. So yeah. This Scorpio, I mean, if you're a woman, it could be, I should lose some weight. Oh my God, you know, I feel this. I mean, my hair looks shit, and oh, my skin, I've got rashes, and oh God, I miss a tooth too, and geez, I really need to, you know, exercise a little more. Uh, I don't feel so beautiful. I don't feel, this goes for men also, I don't feel all that. So this is one of the outcomes here. This is one of the outcomes. So you need to think hard a little bit about that, because we can't all look the same, can we? Oh, you're going to drop this burden, and I ask you, please don't. But some of you are going to say, I had enough, I'm not working, I'm not walking. Someone could also stop you, you know, I might as well go to the immigration tomorrow and they will say, no, you can't stay in Thailand any longer. And then I will be forced, my ass will be forced all the way to Laos. So when I say that you are going to drop a burden, because this is 10 of Wands, all these things, you worked for this good and you walked far to get where you are. When this burden is dropped before you really reach the goal line, it's not necessarily you that drops it. Someone can come and kick it off for you. You could be robbed, basically. Well, you know, you're robbed, but the burden is gone. You don't feel too good about it. You might be a few pounds lighter, but oops, well, I've been there. In 2023 was all about that. Losing suitcases and this does not look good. This does not look good. So prepare yourself, Scorpio. You remember what I told you about certain things need to be compromised a lot before they turn into diamonds. Yeah. Now this is just quartz. It's still very hard though. It's a lot of pressure from Earth to create this rock. So we are going to take a look at your person. What are their feelings towards you? If this is a good old-fashioned heartbreak, well, been there, done that. And I kind of regret I almost did this read. Well, I kind of regret I did this read. I'm looking into the future now, and I'm seeing someone who wants to commit here. I see you happy with a lot of option. I see the sun. I see you getting over something, but also a little bit stuck. I also see you catching someone trying to deceive you, but you will finish a chapter in your life, something finally getting over with. But you are going to be very protective of your heart, and you're going to need to heal. Can you guess one time, Stella? So let's check your person. It's 3rd of November, darling. It's 3rd of November. So, Sun, Moon, Uranus and North Node, Scorpio. And in Vedic astrology, all Gemini, Libra. But I do have strong Leo placements. So I got progressive, what's it called? Progressive ascendant in Leo, and all my planets in both Vedic tropical are placed in the house of Leo. So I am a performance artist according to the astrology stuff. And well, they are correct. I am a dancer and study drama and all that stuff. So it's they are both right. Also a writer, a poet, and lots of Leo. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. So, what do they think and feel about? What do they think and feel about you, Scorps? What do they think and feel about you right now? The one you are thinking about? The one you're having some funky stuff with? So again, it's a general read, not a one-to-one, so it doesn't have to resonate with all of you. Take it as it resonates, including myself. I'm officially off the hook here. This is for you, not for me. Okay, it's just a tradition for this side to always have a bonus for Scorpio, because it is the Scorpios who basically helped me build this channel by showing up a lot. Now, if you want something else, you comment below what sign you want me to read, and I'll do your read. Okay, maybe I'll put them on tomorrow or something. Maybe I'll try to cleanse my phone so I can put them out without any disturbance. Now, the person Scorpio had a thing for, the one you're thinking about, either you're married or whatever. What are their intentions and feelings? And again, I exclude myself from whatever is here. Hours. Oh no, this is not going to take us hours, darling. This is just one star sign. I already went through all the 12 signs earlier today on the wrong channel. Buenas tardes, un buena feliz, un buena domingo. Okay. So someone here showing a lot of, coming up with some clarity to the situation. However, some of you might be dealing with kind of a playboy fire sign. Someone with the temper, and they need to make a choice. Seems to me that things are moving quite fast, and some of you are dealing with someone that could be quite much older than you, have a lot of authority, but they seem to want a commitment, a solid commitment, and their intentions, well, they are codependent, which kind of is contradicting being an emperor. It's a contradiction. So maybe this is how they see you, as someone with a lot of authority, we are not done asking questions. Okay, so you avoid confrontation here. They seem to check out other options. Are there any other options? That's better than Scorpio. There is some kind of competition here, a little bit of drama, and some of them are up to a little bit of sneaky business. That's never wise when you deal with Scorpio. We smell that stuff from miles away. You can smell it from another galaxy if you're up to something. We are always connected as a one organism. Don't forget that. Remember that. So if someone are up to something and you are disconnected from one of your intuitive senses, it might pass you by, but someone are sneaking around here and they're up to no good. At least now I told you. So it seems to me they want to work on this connection, and they see me. They see you as good luck, good fortune. Their intention is, well, they're broke. Not many cups here, is there? Well, it's not so. It's not so abnormal to yes, Stella, I appreciate you being my wing here today, explaining to people that on top of the headline it says Scorpio read. Okay, so if you are a Scorpio, well, we will see in the end. Already it's quite late here and there are people here who wants to take. Time is too fast. So, but I'm holding back. I'm not going to display my emotions for Scorpio. And the reason could be obvious by now. They could, well, I see someone giving to two. I see someone giving to two. Maybe there are demonic forces there who wants to mislead the Scorpio and tell us, you know, stay away from that guy because he's really cheating on you. You'll find out. Just don't assume it because of a tarot reader. Okay. So they're reminiscing about the past. They're reminiscing about, well, probably someone, but here they're coming out as, I want to give you all of me, my cup, my womb, my everything. I want to give it all to Scorpio. So we are dealing with a very confusing individual. In their own situation, which is why they are a little bit slow to take action, they feel that their situation is hopeless. Thank you very much, Stella. I appreciate that. And Stella, if you want to have a free read, just send me an email and tell me, you know, that's what I can pay you for now as being helpful for this, because it's really difficult for me to have a single star sign read when everyone are coming in and expect me to add them, and I don't want to be rude ignoring people. It's just that it's a Scorpio read. Also earlier today I did read all the 12 star sign. I'm going to put up the link tomorrow so you can check your general energies, and let me tell you, there's a lot of love stuff going on there too. So their intentions, well, they are manifesting you. Some of you could be dealing with a pity miser. Someone wants to hold back. Someone are afraid to be heard. They are kind of, someone are breadcrumbing you. They've been dealing with a lot of loss, possibly a friend lately. I see them coming out in and out a lot. They want to resurrect something. And what is this? Could be far away from you. I sense that they are kind of grieving. Part of them are grieving over a lost connection. Okay? Grieving over a lost connection. Someone, there was a, for some of them, there was a legal separation here, a divorce. As you can see, there was a wedding. She's no longer here. They got wounded. They learned a lot from it, but it's not over. They're not quite healed yet. So Scorpio, when they are like this and still talking to their ex or checking out their pictures, it will up to you how much you want to accept being, you know, okay, I can't have my first choice, so I'll grab my, I don't know where on the list you are, Scorpio, because there are 7 choices on that list of cups here, isn't it? 7 cups. So I don't know, are you number 1 or are you number 7? Are you exclusive, or is this just some previous fun? I've been there a lot. I've been someone's previous toy more than once, until I realized that, you know, the way you treat me as a woman, although my standards when it comes to ethics in love are high, you are pulling me down into a low value woman, someone who is, because you take me in and you give me the impression that you want to give me your all, you know, blue-eyed, what they say, blonde, blue-eyed, stupid, you want to give me your all, and then you take for granted that, oh, I was just in it for some fun for some time. Well, in reality, you just turned me into a low-level hoe. And that's when we take our energies back and say, you know, maybe I'll give this a last chance because my friends and family and blah, blah, blah are speaking very highly of you. Maybe I attract, maybe Scorpios, like bad boys. We don't like those who wear slippers, and you know, they have to be a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? Scorpio, there is someone who's trying to pull you down, and they're actively trying to pull you down piece by piece. They are working together. It's very possible that they might be your own people. So we are going to have a look, because what's coming up here, we see these cards, what's coming up here says two people, and they are connected to the 8th house. There is 10th house. So this energy is very dark. A Scorpio. we are going to have a look. Since we are streaming, we don't really have to hurry before the camera shuts down. So Scorpio, these people, they are doing everything they can. They will do everything they can to make your life miserable. However, I do see you sit there and laughing, because you're doing pretty well actually. So yeah, by the way, people, feel free to chat in between of you. It doesn't affect the channel afterwards anyway, so that's no problem for me. Just as you know, I have to focus on the reads. So let's see what they're up to, and their strategies, and how well it will serve them. This is your own. Now first we're going to have a look and see what connection it is between the two of them. So for that we are going to use some pretty dark and scary cards, also known as the Dark Sun, or the Night Sun, I'm sorry. Night Sun is actually Saturn. And Saturn is a planet we connect to a lot of left-hand magic, black magic. Cards are so old now, isn't it? Brown. That, yeah. I'm going to Google. Maybe I should order from Amazon. So let's see what kind of connection these people have to each other. And why they are so upset with Scorpio, Savage Scorpio here. Whoever you are out there, some of you have someone on your neck, and they are not your friend, they are a foe. And they're doing their very best to, they don't know it, but they don't know, you know, what we talk about, we speak about, is creating our reality. Okay? So let's see what these two maggots are up to. Now I'm being condescending, so I'm being pulled down in vibration by just, if I'm going to speak for myself, the list of haters, it grows every day for every new subscriber I get on this channel. 10 people, if you have 10, 20 new subscribers, at least one of them will be a foe, or have the potential to be a foe. We already had a few of them visiting us. Okay, so let's see. Who are these people? Hello there, Rina. Hello there, Tanu. Bye. So, there is a lot of overthinking here. This is someone who are coming out as a little bit depressed. It could be a couple. Maybe they're expecting. They see each other. So one of them is seeing the other one as their wish fulfillment. But there is drama here. Drama. Saturn in Leo. Some issues here. In the past, there was a wonderful union between the two of them. I'm always interested when 3 repeats itself. After some time, recent past, someone are, I don't know, expecting something, the boats to come in, I don't know. It's possible just for some of you that one of them could be knocked off actually. In that case, I apologize to Mother Earth for demonic entities like this bringing forward even more that they are actually reproducing. Some of them are coming out as the Empress, what you know. It's dominating the read. Strong feminine energy here. The outcome here is defeat. I can't take this no more. I got a migraine. I had a headache. There is a lot of imbalances here. Maybe, you know, someone outside of them. I get that there's someone around them. There's this vibe around them, like putting money in the wrong things. You know, when you put a seed in the soil, you expect a beautiful tree, but you need to nourish the soil. You need to make sure that the soil is actually fertile. The Emperor, what do you know? So this couple, they could be in their 40s. Clearly, they are standing strong together. But they're strong, talking about strong. That's the challenge, to stay that strong. The outcome here is I'm not willing to change my ways. I'm going to maybe move on from this. There is a child here into the situation who doesn't seem to be noticed or seen for, I don't know, maybe they are ignoring that there are some news coming in for them regarding this child. And we also have 2 of Wands in reversed. I have no clue what direction to take. I'm not sure I even have more passion. So the outcome here is grief. Hello Sabrina. Welcome to the jungle. Secrets. A possible I need a break from you kind of energy. No, I refuse. Someone here. They are talking about how to. I get that there is a scheme here. And one of them is completely blind to the idea. One of them is bored of the situation they are up in. And there's a lot of passion here from one of them. So it seems to me that one of them is more interested in the other. The more one of them is kind of looking to the side and second guessing the relationship. Is this really there is this childlike energy here from some of them. One of them is independent and still there is this energy of juggling. Some of them are unemployed. But there are some news coming in soon. Virgo energy, isolation, and a third party situation. 10 of Wands, this is a burden. So there could be a third party here. And that third party, well, I don't know if that's your business, Scorpio. I don't know if that's your business, but they're on your neck for some reason, and they tend to spend a lot of energy. to try and break you down. Now we are going to measure up your energies versus them. Muscle power, brains, and see if the universe can give you, because like I said when I talked about forgiveness earlier, to people who are new to this, to the concept, I think it's difficult to forgive. Well, you need to learn that in reality there's really never anything to forgive. So let's see if these people are someone you can dodge, Scorpio, or if there is a brother, a sister, and you have to share mama and papa's heritage or whatever, you know. Who knows what this is. We're going to use the Kipper card, Gypsy cards. Unfortunately, my beautiful Lenormand cards, they could be in one of my 1 billion purses. So let's see. What are their energies towards the Scorpio? What are they up to? What are they going to do? You know, the stronger light you cast, the more enlightenment you have in life, the more sharp the shadow. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a shadow. Okay. So let's see, Scorps. Beautiful Scorps. Let's see what kind of muscle power they have to offer and what you kind of kung fu. Well, looks like they need a little bit of healing for this person. Emperor in reversed. So on the outside they're coming out as the perfect people. Let's put it like that. I don't know if it's a couple, but the dice and certain things tells me that at least 2 people working together, either as friends, they are siblings. Could be your aunt and your uncle, who knows. 3rd house, weak mind, very weak mindset, very poor mindset, very poor speech. They when they talk about you, they talk about you in a poor manner. They seem to do best when they are home alone. Actually, they seem to be best when they actually are separated from each other with the 9 of Cups. That's, you know, I'm kind of good on my own. I think mine is Baba Jolie or Sassy Scorpion, to be honest, or Bashar. Okay, just had to break in there. You see this? They're coming out as a perfect couple, but in reality, Emperor in reversed, all here is good. You did see me shuffle the cards, right? They're not even turned on by each other anymore. If there ever was such a thing. You guys have no clue what I'm up to now, have you? I'll tell you someday. Okay, so regarding the relationship, it's coming up as a burden. 10 of Wands, Saturn in Sagittarius. Already, one of them have betrayed the other. So the connection between the 2 of them is already very weak. So what do we do then? Well, let's attack Scorpio there. she's the reason for the problems in between the two of us, even though you could be in another galaxy. It's your fault. They need someone to blame, and they're on your ass. So they're working on some kind of grief here that somehow to I get it's difficult. Regarding career, it seems to me we have a dreamer here, someone who, but they are just waiting. They're sitting and waiting for someone to say hello. I just saw you the other day, and you look so beautiful. Do you want to come and work for me as a model? I see this kind of energy, just standing there, watching for the boats to come in. Are they actually going away? Or they're just going to stand there? This is a very it is Sun in Aries, and Aries do take action. We will see. Some of them could have some strong Aries energy. A secret recently leaked in this connection. And someone was recently offered a solid commitment. From who? Well, we are going to see. So really, they seem to be good on their own, yet they are together. They are kind of judgmental. They know best, so they make the call. Four of Wands in reversed. It's not going to be any wedding here soon, and yet they are talking a lot. And again, someone recently found out here that there is someone else here in this picture, a third party, and it's going to break them. So, Scorpio, whatever enemy you have, 1, 2, whoever this is, they are weak. However, thank you, Lachu. Hello there, Tim. Missed you. Missed you. Yeah, it's much more cute when you're all here, supporting a poor Scorpio who has to deal with so many enemies. Now, we are war strategists. We like that. Right, Tim? He's got a nice rifle. He even taught me the other day how to use it, so I kind of wish I was close right now. Yeah, I heard there's a shooting club here in Bangkok, but my visa is like, oh yeah, the moment you start in the club, and then next week you have to go home again. We will see. So there is a shit fest going on here, and we will have a look with the Gypsy card what is really going on with these people. So Scorpio, Tim, as a fellow Scorpio, if you have any enemies and they are clinging up together, well, because you are a good guy, just don't let's just not gloat about it, but we are allowed to feel happy when someone attacks us and we manage to give them, you know, they want to steal our stuff and they want to rape you and kill you and all that kind of stuff. It's allowed to feel a little bit happy when you manage to give them a little punch in the nose and keep your stuff and carry them over to the police. These people are real gangsters. Now I'm talking about gangsters without no sense of remorse. So there is a priest here connected to the star card in reversed. Okay. Merchant. So the male character here is buying things. Buying a lot of things, but it doesn't seem like he can pay for it. Emperor, sorry, in reversed. Yeah, I had a Coke earlier. Had a veggie burger from McDonald's. Sue me. I don't know that word. I need to look it up. Always when I see that woman and that word, I'll put her up there. There's a woman here who seemed to be slightly frustrated. So again, strength in reversed, placed in the house of Mercury or third house, shows weak-minded, poor mindset, and a poor sense of speech. Fourth house, their family. Someone are sick. One of them is sick. They're already pretty sick in the head, but some of them might be get sick soon, or some of them could be knocked up. However, the Empress is coming in reversed here, and usually we don't read the Gypsy card in reverse, but in this case we do. Fortune in reverse. They're losing a lot of money. Whatever they did now, whatever they invested their case in, they're certain of this. They think they have a strong case. They think they have Scorpio by the balls. It's not looking good for them. It's going to, let's say, if they pulled you into court, they too will have the light cast upon them. So there's an old woman here, sixth house. Could be a mother figure who is connected to this. What kind of influence she have, I don't know. There is a journey here for some of them. Someone here to trade the other one. Soldier, someone with some fighting skills is popping up there, almost like a bodyguard. There's a betrayal between the two of them. The other one clearly I don't know, it's getting more and more weird. Reunion is coming in reverse, but there's a lot of grief to this, and it's placed in a ninth house, which is mutable. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Third house, sorrow. Someone are going to leave. One of them are going to leave the other one. So there will be a lot of crying, you know. The moon, sexuality reversed. I suspect some kind of infidelity here. Service, they expect, they feel entitled. They feel they are entitled to many things. Your mama is older than my grandmama. They're getting old. Honestly, I hope I don't get that far. It's pretty rough life. So yeah, these people feel that they are very entitled, that, you know, we are all that. So, you know, look at Scorpio, look at what she is. She's the gangster. Look at her, she's like, ooh, she's bad. So that goes for any Scorpio. Watch this. All right, so let's see if we can verify. This is why I wanted to do the digging. I felt like doing a little bit of digging. 6-6, good. That's why I can't do free spreads today, because the queues are really long these days, and when I'm about to, you know, it's bedtime, there are at least 10 people. Please just do my read before you know, go to bed, and it's like, and I end up sitting here. If I was solo, I would probably sit there till fainting, you know. So break. Yeah, this is a court case. Court person receiving a gift from some kind of a merchant here. I believe that gift comes with a price due to the Emperor in reverse here. Doesn't seem like it's going all that. So there's something, work occupation here. Something about this work occupation here. It's not, I'm not clapping. They're coming out as weak-minded, and they themselves have made an enemy or two or three by being or doing the things they do. Just reading the cards. So work occupation, weak. Mentality, weak. The way of speech, weak. Strength in reversed, third house. House of speech, knowledge, mental. So the doctor here, regarding a baby or whatever, or it's not necessarily a baby, but sad news. Sad news. So doing a profiling on who we are up against, Tim and other Scorpios here. Lachu. Oh my gosh. I don't know, you're just something. You're my gem, my sapphire. So the female energy here, she wonders a lot about his thoughts, because there's a fortune lost here. Reversed. Right? There's a fortune lost here. So the female here is wondering, what the hell is he thinking? What the hell is he up to? You know, we have feminine energy and we have masculine energy here. Empress and Emperor. This old woman is, some unexpected money is coming in, and when that happens, I promise you, they are going to take a trip to Florida or something like that. This is from that house, 6th house, Ace of Wands in reversed. This old woman, I think she's giving them some money. She's giving them. Let's see. 7th house, love. Well, it's a journey ahead. There will be a change. So this year will be tough for these people. Betrayal, high honors. Someone lost their honor due to this betrayal. There's an empty living room here. And a grief. So one of them is going to have success in love, where the other one is going to be left behind. That's the prediction. Grief, 3 of Wands. I don't want to be here anymore. Waiting for the ships to come in. I'm out of here. A secret is coming out. Sexuality in reverse. The other one is still having hope that this might work out. The other one seems pretty desperate. And again, 3 of Wands, a journey, someone is going to leave. Again, we have another military person here. So, well, at least there's no funeral for a thief here. I really need to find my Lenormand cards. Now, Scorpio. What do you think, Tim? What do you think, Tim? What kind of energies do Scorpio possess towards this kind of reversed people? Can I just call them that? Because most cards here are reversed. They are not coming out as very fantastic. So I'm just going to, the table is full, I'm just going to shuffle the cards on my lap. Yeah, it's we're not dead yet, are we? And if we do, like I said before, they're going to piss on our grave. But in the end of the day, they will have to kiss their own ass, and their own rectum will swallow their head. That's just how life goes. If you don't have any good intentions for someone, no matter how much hate you have for them, if you do the blame game, if you are incapable of seeing certain things from different perspectives. So these cards I'm putting up now, they will give you a clue. Whatever Scorpio is watching this tomorrow or the next day. This is timeless, by the way. So we're doing it in 2024, so it would be affected a lot. This is the year of fire. It will be fire and ice. So let's see. What is it that you, who watch this channel right now, can offer in return for this? Because you need a shield. And these energies are directed towards you, even when they are thinking shitty things about you, when they're talking malicious things about you. These energies are going to reach you. So in that case, you need a shield. This is one shield. It's also known as the Hebrew star. It's just a hexagram. It's owned by no one. It's Saturn. And then we have some magical stuff around here, which apparently is, I think this is a Hebrew star as well. I can't see that well. So here we have the archangels, which in reality are no better than archons, I believe. It's just a theory I have. But the Hebrew god is Saturn. So it's a Saturn worship. Christianity, Hebrew, and also Islam is Saturn worship. Allah literally translates as the cursed one. So we are all Saturn worshippers into one degree or another. Wearing black, watching the clock, the Lord of Time and Space, Matakali. It's not necessarily a negative thing. He's a teacher. He teaches by disciplining us. Without Saturn, we wouldn't have very good Shaolin Kung Fu. Something to think about. Okay, so enough with the Saturn lectures again. Let's see. So regarding the court case, for those of you who are up against in a court case here, you need to know that whatever secrets you have, either you like it or not, either it's fair or not, they are going to, throw it all over the place. That's how this court system works. By the way, the court system is also Saturnalian. It's Saturn, it's an ancient magical rite that goes all the way back to Babylon. As you can see here, he wears black and he's got a light wig which means that symbolizes that he's enlightened. He knows best. And well, there are a lot of other symbols in this card. The monkeys, and he's got a leprechaun there whispering stuff in his ear, which means that he's really dictating something. He's following a specific rule. As you can see, also this person have a lot of knowledge. It's called the dragon line. Why they planted a peacock there, but it's just for fun. They planted a monkey or a buffoon there for good reasons, because the court system as we know it today, the moment you are summoned because on a piece of paper you are considered to be dead. That's why certain things are written for you in capital letters. That's also when, So this is not just conspiracy. We are several people who have looked it up. I checked the dictionary myself. Can any of you guess what the word sovereign means? You're a sovereign being. It means super anus. So read the Black Laws Dictionary, and you will find that the court system, this is why I'm here, and they are over there in the court, because I haven't broken any laws. So I'm not going in there, because the entire court system is you participating unknowingly, unwillingly. You need a spokesperson. You need someone to speak for you. Oh, why? Because you're dead. You're being summoned to court. It's something you being like a dead piece caught up from the ocean. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, it's a trap. So you have to go in to this little square. The square alone is a Saturn symbol. If you refuse to say your name, if you choose to joke a little bit about it, then the judges are forced to leave the court. You will come back, and the moment you see that the flag is filled with yellow fringes, all of a sudden you are under maritime law. That means that you are now ruled by pirates. That's maritime law, because at sea there is no law. No one can own the land in the ocean. It's anarchy. Good night, Stella. Thank you for having you here. Love you so much, and you will be missed. We will be around soon again, okay? So take good care. Okay, so second house here, it could have something to do with the property, and I sense that in this case Scorpio is a little bit confused, because someone here has been rewarded for, they receive a gift here. The divine masculine in this case of this here is reversed. Yet, for all the dirty deeds he's been doing, he receives a gift, which to you is a little bit confusing. Why are we rewarding people who are stabbing you in the back, doing shitty things? So poor mentality. Things here will be very unclear for you, Scorpio, because you really don't understand how it is possible to sink down to that level, which they have. It will affect. I think for some of you, you actually could be dealing with an ex. That's for few of you. and you push them away because you realized you are dealing with a foe, you're dealing with someone who is not right-minded. So you basically turn them down and told them to F off. And here you have one reason of the hatred, because when you push someone away from you, they're going to be very, very angry. And if you push another Scorpio away, then they will be angry for the rest of your life. You never know. In 10 years, they might have an epic revenge they've planned for 10 years. Hello there, Arctic wolf. By the way, we love wolves. Okay, so his thoughts. Well, in this, something here stagnated. So that there is a loss of money, and then there are unexpected money. You stagnate, Scorpio. There's a lot of stagnation here. It's like, I don't want anything to do with this. And you're coming up as the wounded warrior. It's difficult to break you, though. And this is what they're trying to break you. However, you have 9 of Wands now. And you're coming uprights. So you do have a shield. Yes. And here you are, 7th house, coming up as yourself. You're coming out as someone who are calm. You're coming out as someone who are, I'm here, I'm present. I'm not on another planet. I'm not being goofy. I'm responding to what you say. I hear what you say. May I please come with my version of the story? So you're pretty calm about the situation. Jarvish, are you a Scorpio? So, by the way, hello there. 8th house. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And in that 8th house, yeah, this is a Scorpio read. Could you explain to him, Tim, what this is about? So, 8th house, betrayal, case closed somehow. Right, case closed. Jarvish, we did a Sagittarius read earlier today. Unfortunately, I did it on my other channel. It's uploading as we speak. I will link my other channel tomorrow to this page, so you'll be able to check the Sagittarius read. Besides that, I'm having a break from the questions because there can never be too many people on the list, but I need to rest my brain a little bit. Too many people living inside my head. I'm starting to hear voices. Still love you. So today I do something I know very well, just a simple Scorpio read. Oh my good God. Yeah. You are the one who are actually being betrayed, Scorpio. You are the one who's betrayed in this situation and walked away and withdrew whatever you had to give to them, either friendship, love, whatever it was. And whatever these people are doing, sometimes you just need to cut your heart out and put it on a shelf and leave it there for some time. Curling up in your nest, and you say, thank you, Lord, for giving me a place to sleep. Thank you for giving me wings so I can go and hunt my food. Because you're all being tested. As long as you are focusing on what you have. And Lord Shiva or whoever you pray to still have a lot of gifts for you. Thank you, Tim. Take care, Jarvis. Take care. You're always welcome back. So, there are a lot of people today from, let's call it the rich world. Clock is now 2:111. This is actually great time for me, but I can't. This is, okay, we can do this. Namah Shivaya. So, you're happy for the little things. But some people, you can buy them a limo, you can buy them a castle, and they will still be miserable because they never get enough. Good shield. Good news. 11th house. I'm happy. Happy news coming in for you. Happy news. Could be someone who wants to give you a little bit passion, a little bit cuddle. By the way, someone will be caught. Hopefully it will be brought up during the hearing that I'm not going to attend to, and I can't even because I'm stuck here in the coolest city I've ever been to. Much cooler than New York, actually. New York is a headache. So, but yeah, your secrets will come out, but so will theirs, and their secrets, because of dishonesty, because of lying, because of stealing. Looks like one of these guys, one of these people, the girly one, are planning to run away. She's choosing the other one. She realized that the divine masculine, in this case, have a weak mind. And I want someone who have a strong mind, but who is also exceptionally attractive. So one of them is going to get a lightning stroke, heart attack, and well, it's a headache, migraine, and well, let's just say it's not going to serve the overall energy very well. That's just how things work, Tim, and my fellow Scorpios out there. So, lying, stealing, negative agendas, in the long run, the devil's gonna get your ass. Anything, Tim, that I forgot to do? Yeah, right, I agree. We agree. We are both number 3 November children. That means, Tim, I don't know if you told you before, but this is our card. It's ruled by the archangel known as Salaya, and she's ruled by Mars. It's a warrior angel. So it's a Leo card officially, but to the 72 names of God, there is a tarot card for each of the star signs, and this is Tim and Ravens. Cool, huh? Strength. So in their case, strength coming out as weak. So yeah, let's pull an oracle card before we hit the sack, shall we? Let's pull an oracle card. Just going to remove these babies. yeah, that was a shitty thing to do with me today. To do, you didn't even warn me, honey. You didn't even warn me. Like, Raven, do you know that you are on your travel channel now, reading tarot live? Like, no, no, and I'm not sure I should take it away either. What do you think, Tim? I mean, I lost like almost 150, at least 150 people on this channel because I did a martial art interview. That's when I knew that I was wasting a lot of time on someone who, which IQ unfortunately is a little bit challenged. Bless his soul, is a good person. It's very sweet and nice, so I hate myself for being irritated over this individual. But just let's say it, certain stalkers are annoying. Anyway, let's give ourselves a power card. You're up, Scorpio. You ready for Lemurian powers? So, since we are... Ooh. Okay. The worst part is to... They're watching right now. They're watching right now. This is how sad we are. Oof, oof. Flamenca. Ah. That's annoying. Well, it's just a Scorpio read, honey. You haven't missed out on anything. We are slamming our opponents today. No worries. So, healing. We are about to heal from this. We could also actively heal from this. Because this is, you know, we have to be traumatized somehow. You know, you see the Shaolin kids, they scream, they cry, but when they're grown up, they don't look back to their childhood and complain about the discipline that the grown-ups gave to them. They are the best warriors on the planet, maybe in the galaxy. They have superpowers. It starts when they are like 5 years old, maybe 5 to 7 years old. They're screaming, they're crying, they're being, in a way, perhaps what you would call traumatized. But the teachers are not evil, they are harnessing the children into becoming. You see Shaolin monk today, they are the most calm, wise, you know, superheroes. So real trauma is parents neglecting you, don't see you, don't giving you love. But being put in a Shaolin temple as a 5-year-old, it's badass. It's badass. But you also being molded into becoming beyond badass. So, Scorpio. Oh my God, beautiful, so beautiful. We have the dolphin spirit dog. That's one of my spirit animals too. did a test from the Native Americans system, and I was like, the dolphin? Well, they're cute. I was expecting something more, you know. I got a leopard, I think that's what they're called, but this, guys, this is an awesome life force. So screenshot, because we are kind of downloading these energies. Wow. Some of you Scorpios, you are a part of the blue generation, the blue people, the blue entities. Just check it out. The blue beings, there are some information about them. I believe they are part of one of the first waves of volunteers that came in here to raise the frequencies. Silver hair, huh? We had someone here with silver hair. I told her, your skin is blue. She said, I have silver. No, actually I saw a picture where you also had purple skin. And wow. I don't get which star system this exactly, but we do know there are insectoids. So some of you have a connection to these beings. So you might have them as a guardian, but you have, it also says here that you alone have some unique gifts that makes you stand out. It's just a matter of time, because right now our root chakra are being hijacked by telephones, by really crappy music, which is tuned into 430 hertz versus 432 hertz, I think, which is the natural tune. So we are being blocked, by the way. Maybe YouTube are being a little bit mean to me because I'm such a savage. And it's difficult to connect with YouTube because send them a message. Think about the billions of people who watch YouTube and have something to tell them. So it's difficult to find out why it's not sending notifications. Because I've seen this problem with other people as well who runs a channel, which is, this is not even a baby channel. It's just a fetus, but at least we reached the 1K, and after the 1K we have just like this 50 new subscribers in a couple of days. So doing this free spread rates, it's because I get to serve you, I get to help you, and you help me in return. It's a 50-50 perfect exchange. It's lovely, it's beautiful. Thanks to you, I love you all. Yes, Tim, it's what I meant. Through the temptation of the things that put in the food, shampoo, even the shampoo I saw today, they've got some substance in there which is cancer främmande. Hello there, Kavita. You Scorpio by any means? So, oracle cards, my phone is soon to end, so I have to just shut it down before it shuts itself down. Scorpio, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, we just had one. Scorpio, new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Also we have Scorpio, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Beautiful. I love blood moon. We had blood moon at the Moon Festival in Portugal, and it was like, Wonderful. You and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer, and that's really, really what we need. This Cancerian little thing here, it turns out to be very playful and cool animals. So I feel bad for having a crab meal as a young person, and they taste like shit anyway, so I eat them. But turns out that most animals are very playful. They did a test now, even bees, bumblebees. Some of them prefer play with tiny balls than go and get their honey or sugar. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, last one. Confidence is the key to success. Any Leos here? Okay, so you guys, you seem to be all good. It was nice to see you again. I'm sorry for not being able to, because soon I open up for a free live spread. I will not be able to stop because there are so many people who need it, and I am really bad at saying no. So just have to rest my brain a little bit, but it's good to see you here keeping me company while reading for my beautiful Scorpio people. By the way, you're all beautiful. You're part of my beautiful savage tribe. You're star seeds and you're all sorts of freaky cool beings. I love you all so much, and thank you so much for helping me growing this channel. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes, and one day I hope you will come and visit me and Flamenca in Spain or Thailand for that sake. I'm going to retire in Thailand in a couple of years legally, because that's when I will be an old woman. No, this is a Scorpio read. And we are just finished because I have only 10% batteries. But you are very much feel free and welcome to come back. So crazy raccoon. Yeah. So yeah. Please read the above. The headline, it says Scorpio read. Yeah. But you're not the only one who asks. So as soon as I show my face, oh, can you add me to the list? It's like, no, I need to rest. I need to rest. Okay, guys, my phone is running out, and I want this read to come up for fellow Scorpios, other Scorpios out there, right, Tim? And hopefully I will catch up with you tomorrow. I don't know when I have to go to the immigration, but it has to be latest before Thursday, something like that. No, yeah, it's my visa runs out on the 25th, so tomorrow, I think. Love you so much, people. God bless. Om Namah Shivaya. And Shubhratri. Love you. Okay, Kavita. Then you can check this entire read when it's being uploaded, maybe tonight or tomorrow. This was a very intense one. Okay, love you so much, guys, and yeah, we will be back with free spreads too. Okay, see you later, guys. Goodbye.